We're setting the stage for an absolutely epic journey today. We're going to chronicle Cristiano Ronaldo's relentless, defining pursuit of World Cup glory. Now, this isn't just your standard sports recap. We're looking closely at the narrative arc of literally one of the most recognized figures on the entire planet, tracing a mission that has spanned decades.
You know, when we talk about Ronaldo's legacy, it is so easy to get lost in the sheer math of it all, right? The staggering number of goals, the shattered records. But honestly, he's a player who broke records, shocked the world, and connected millions to football. His story is about way more than just putting a ball in a net. It's about this unyielding passion that brings him back to the pitch time and time again, even when he seemingly has absolutely nothing left to prove.
So let's dive right into part one, the story of a great player.
The year is 2006. This was the year everything shifted. Just imagine a young, immensely hungry Cristiano Ronaldo making his debut on the grandest stage of them all, the FIFA World Cup. He stepped onto that pitch with this undeniable hunger to show the world exactly who he was. And, well, he did just that. That 2006 tournament was the exact moment that boldly announced to the globe Portugal had found its undisputed new star.
Which brings us to part two, his journey of dreams and struggle. We kick things off with that hungry debut in 2006. But as the years rolled by, heading into 2010 and then 2014, while his internal fire never faded, the reality of the World Cup journey became incredibly difficult. The team had high hopes, for sure, but the sheer weight of carrying the world's gaze on your shoulders, that fundamentally changes the dynamic. That intense pressure and the relentless spotlight really becomes the absolute biggest test a player can face.
Moving right along to part three, looking at the years from 2018 to 2022.
Now, 2018. If anyone out there doubted how he handled pressure, this tournament provided the answer loud and clear. Ronaldo spectacularly proved once again that he just operates on an entirely different level when the stage is at its biggest. Think back to that legendary, brilliant performance against Spain. I mean, what a masterclass, capped off by that unforgettable late free kick to secure a hat-trick under immense pressure. That match alone cemented his individual brilliance in the tournament's lore forever.
But then, we shift to 2022, and it really becomes an incomplete story. The emotional heartbreak of that tournament was just palpable. Portugal arrived with a deeply talented squad and incredibly big dreams, but ultimately, no trophy. For Ronaldo, this was intensely emotional. The physical tools were there, the team was there, but that fairy tale ending just slipped right through their fingers.
But you know, every great player wants a final, big win in their career. We really have to frame the disappointment of 2022 not just as a devastating loss, but as the ultimate emotional catalyst. Actually, think of it like fuel. That heartbreak is the exact fuel setting the stage for one last desperate pursuit of victory. It creates this absolute narrative necessity for closure.
And that leads us perfectly into part four, Mission 2026, his final flight.
This contrast is absolutely fascinating. On one hand, we have the young rookie of 2006, the dreamer with everything to prove. Now compare that to the battle-tested 2026 Ronaldo. He isn't just showing up as a player anymore, he's arriving as the literal symbol of experience and leadership. We're witnessing this incredible evolution from an individual prodigy into a seasoned team mentor, whose primary goal is to guide a completely new generation.
The stakes for 2026? Crystal clear. With this new generation, he wants to take Portugal to unprecedented heights. And sure, people say in football, age is just a number, but the real answers are always given out there on the pitch. If he succeeds in leading this squad forward, his story transcends mere record-breaking. It elevates into an immortal tale of a player relentlessly chasing a massive dream right down to his very last opportunity.
Which is exactly why looking at all this is so incredibly exciting. CR7's journey is still being written in the pages of history. His legacy is vast, yeah, but it is not yet finalized. We're getting to watch the ultimate chapter actively unfold in real time. The book simply isn't closed yet.
So, the big question, will 2026 be the year his story is immortalized with the ultimate trophy? The stakes couldn't possibly be higher. The pressure is immense, and the whole world will undoubtedly be watching to see how this final mission concludes. Thanks so much for joining me today. Keep your eyes on the pitch, and I'll catch you next time.